My colleague Saurabh is also joining me on this story. Saurabh, we did see how in the morning there was a post and then through which Milind Deora very clearly said ending his 55-year-old relationship with Congress. Later he went to Siddhivinayak temple. We understand that he'll be stepping out of his house very shortly and straight away heading towards Varsha, which is the official residence of the Chief Minister of Maharashtra.
Aishwarya, the stage is already set over here at Varsha. That is the Maharashtra Chief Minister Eknath Shinde's residence. Let me show you the visuals of Varsha Bungalow. I'll ask my camera person to show you the compound over here. It's completely filled with the followers of Milind Deora and several other party members of the Congress party who are today going to leave Congress and join Eknath Shinde's Shiv Sena. Now, there are several of the former corporators to top leaders and also from the Association of the Business related to South Mumbai. All of them are leaving Congress party and today joining Eknath Shinde's Shiv Sena along with Milind Deora. Now, like I said, that this is a major setback for the Congress party. And just look at the timing, because for the last several weeks, there have been stories which were going around that Milind Deora was very much upset and he might leave the party. But India Today was the one who actually broke the story first, and we made it confirmed that yes, Milind Deora is going to leave Congress party and join Shiv Sena. Now we are at Varsha. Milind Deora in the morning he put a message on the social media platform X, like you mentioned. Then he went to the Siddhivinayak temple. Then he went to few other statues and played. The offerings were done. One was Balasaheb Thackeray's statue in Kolaba and to the Mahatma Gandhi statue near Mantralaya. Now he's at his residence at Pedder Road. It's just around a 2-kilometer drive from Pedder Road to Varsha. But I must tell you that it is going to be a grand entry. Like I show you the visual. These are the visuals, and this is just the half the people who are present over here right now. Aishwarya, just look at the visuals. The people are still coming in. These are the only half of the people who are present over here. When Milind Deora is going to leave his residence at Pedder Road, there will be hundreds of workers who will be following Milind Deora and coming all the way to Varsha. So it will be like a grand entry. And like I said, that Milind Deora was pretty much upset, and he knew that somewhere down the line he's not going to get the ticket for the South Mumbai Lok Sabha seat, and therefore clearly he wanted to make a breakthrough, because for the last 2 terms, over 10 years, he's out of the active public representatives because he lost the elections in 2014 and 2019 to Shiv Sena's undivided Shiv Sena's Arvind Sawant, and now Uddhav Thackeray-Sena was clearly claiming over this particular seat, and therefore Milind Deora was pretty much upset. Now, what the sources were clearly telling us that initially Milind Deora was eyeing to go into BJP, but that thing did not go well, and later on Maharashtra Chief Minister Eknath Shinde's son, it was Shrikant Desai who had talks and roundabout several talks, off-record talks which happened with Milind Deora. And in fact, Shrikant Shinde even went to Milind Deora's residence, and after which he was convinced. And just look at the ideology thing.
Right,
for 55 years, Deora families are associated with Congress, and after 55 years, changing the ideology, Milind Deora all set to join Shiv Sena party in just half an hour from now.
Right. Saurabh, stay on with me. Let's also go across to my colleague Indrajit Kundu, who in fact is in Manipur. Now, Manipur is the place from where Bharat Jodo 2.0, which has been renamed as Bharat Jodo Nyay Yatra, will begin very shortly. Indrajit, we understand some of the leaders, Rahul Gandhi too, has landed, and in about some time from now, they will launch Bharat Jodo Nyay Yatra from Manipur.
Well, that's right, Aishwarya. Rahul Gandhi has just left about 5 minutes back. He left the airport. He has got a massive delegation with him from Delhi. All the top leaders of the Congress, you name it, they're all there. From Ashok Gehlot, former Chief Minister of Rajasthan, to DK Shivakumar from Karnataka, leaders from Telangana, leaders from, Dipendra Hooda from Haryana. Anand Sharma, everybody, all the top leaders, Supriya Shrinate, they came together. Deepa Dashmunshi from West Bengal, Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary. So they have a mixture of leadership coming in from across the country, and they want to send out a big message. So Rahul Gandhi has come fully prepared. his team, along with him, all the top leadership of Congress, accompanying Rahul Gandhi in the same flight from New Delhi, landed in Imphal just a short while back. Interestingly, I spoke to the Chief Minister of Manipur just a short while back, and we will be able to play out his interview where I asked him why permission was not granted to Rahul Gandhi, to Congress, to hold the rally in Imphal, which is the capital. The government, of course, saying that this is not the time for political rallies because the state has been reeling under an ethnic strife for the past 9 months. So it is time for, nerves to soothe. And if permission was granted for such a rally, it would have only created more fissures in Manipur. And therefore, the government didn't allow. So Rahul Gandhi and the Congress had to go 25 kilometers away from capital Imphal to a private ground where they will be flagging off the Bharat Jodo Yatra 2.0, which they are calling the Nyay Yatra. So Rahul Gandhi will be, in a sense, Aishwarya, kicking off the Congress's 2024 poll campaign. And he is, of course, the face of the Congress. The entire Congress leadership, the might of the entire Congress leadership is here in Manipur in solidarity with Rahul Gandhi to stand behind him as he kicks off his 6,000 plus kilometer long, 15 state-wide Bharat Jodo Nyay Yatra. Aishwarya.
Right, Indrajit. So, what's happening at the moment almost in tandem is that in one state, Rahul Gandhi is launching the Bharat Jodo Nyay Yatra, and in the other state, a leader who was associated with the Congress party for 55 years has in fact jumped ship. We'll go to Saurabh now. Saurabh, who's standing right at Varsha. Now, Varsha is the place where Milind Deora, along with many of his supporters, will be formally joining the Shiv Sena faction under Eknath Shinde. Saurabh, we are expecting in about 10 to 15 minutes, Milind Deora will be leaving his house and coming and meeting Eknath Shinde, and a big show of strength being done by Milind Deora also.
Well, absolutely, Aishwarya. It's an hour late program which is going on, because let me tell you, because there is a lot of heavy traffic in South Mumbai due to the air show which is happening. Initially it was said that Milind Deora will be leaving his residence at around 1:30, but it's around 2:30 right now. He has not left his residence, and what we have been told by some of the sources inside, that it will take around 10 to 15 minutes more by the time that Milind Deora leaves his residence, and the preparations are full swing at Varsha. I'd like my camera person Mahesh to show you the visuals around. Look at this. This is the stage wherein Maharashtra Chief Minister Eknath Shinde, along with his son Shrikant Shinde, will be present. And what is written right now, Paksha Pravesh, means this is the entry or inside the party of Shri Milind Deora, Maji Kendriya Mantri, means former Union Minister. So it's at Varsha, 14 January. So you can see Saurabh.
So my colleague, they are showing you the visuals which are being played at Varsha, which means that a big celebration will take place. A formal joining in ceremony will take place very shortly. Let's listen into all the reactions coming in on this big story.
मी विकासच्या मार्गावर जात आहे. मैं विकास के मार्ग पे चल रहा हूं. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. मी विकासच्या मार्गावर जात आहे. मैं विकास के मार्ग पे चल रहा हूं. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद.
हम सभी यहाँ पे मणिपुर में आए हैं. मणिपुर के लोगों ने हमको स्वागत किया है, क्योंकि मणिपुर की बात सिर्फ कांग्रेस पार्टी और इंडिया गठबंधन उठाती है. इस पल पे मिलिंद देओरा जी नहीं है तो उन्हीं का नुकसान है.
तो मुरली देओरा हमारे वो बड़े नेता थे. कांग्रेस पार्टी के 30-40 साल तक वो नेता रहे, मंत्री रहे, सांसद रहे. उनकी दोस्ती सभी पार्टियों से हुआ करती थी, पर वो एक अटल और दृढ़ कांग्रेसी थे और उन्होंने कांग्रेस का कभी साथ नहीं छोड़ा. मैं आज मुरली देओरा जी को याद करता हूँ.
Milind Deora was given ample opportunity to in our party. You know that he was earlier, given the ministerial portfolio also. But I did not know the grievances which were nursing by him. I had personally met him in Nagpur also. I did not know meanwhile what kind of development had taken place. Congress party across the nation, all of them will be participating in this Yatra in their own states also. The state of Manipur has been vertically divided between the two ethnic identity. I think this is an ominous sign for our security also, because northeastern region is a strategically important area of our country. But the government still is totally lackadaisical by their approach.
बहुत बहुत छोड़ के आएगा, बहुत छोड़ के अपने शिवसेना पे भी जाएगा और अपने लोग में भी बीजेपी में भी आएगा।